So this here is definitely going to be a very quick update on price action of Bitcoin, because regardless of the hawkish Fed, regardless of the 25 basis point interest rate hike, the market is doing completely opposite. Because this morning when we were talking about the price action of Bitcoin inside the CPI line, it was very skeptical. Why? Because this here was a descending CPI, and descending CPI only gets formed when the price is preparing itself for a reversal. But in our case, I was very clear. If we manage to break above this top line from the CPI indicator and also break the resistance from this 0.5 Fibonacci line, what is going to happen? We are going to invalidate this bearish scenario. The dead cat bounce scenario is going to be invalidated, and even the rising trend line scenario is going to get invalidated, because this line here was a very strong line of support, and we were also expecting, along with the 0.5 Fibonacci line, this rising trend line, and even the CPI to act as a resistance. But in our case, you can see we not just only broke the resistance from the CPI line, but also came exactly at the monthly R1 line. So according to the CPI indicator, since the price has touched the monthly R1 line, tomorrow's CPI is going to be an ascending CPI if the price closes above 27,700 range. Yes guys, if the price of Bitcoin manages to close the daily above 27,700 range, then we are going to get a ascending CPI, and ascending CPI will indicate the price is going to continue this uptrend here in this manner. So that's why things are looking very interesting for Bitcoin. And even though this ascending triangle, which we talked on our private group, when the price was breaking out of it, it was looking very bullish. But as soon as the Fed Chair Powell started speaking, his tone was very hawkish. The price of Bitcoin started showing this reversal, but now faking out, liquidating first the over leverage longs, and now it looks like it's going to liquidate the over leverage shorts as well. And it is also pointing us the ascending triangle scenario could be actually playing out, and the same line which previously acted as a resistance, you can see this line here was a very important line of resistance, and this exact line could be holding the price around 28,200, 28,300 range. Yes guys, the previous temporary raise line could be acting as a support for Bitcoin here in the immediate short term. And now if we look at this broadening top, this broadening top makes a lot of sense, because the previous temporary raise line here as well got tested, and after that the price of Bitcoin started showing this bullishness. So according to this broadening top, now if the trend of Bitcoin is going to continue further here to the upside, our price objective is definitely going to be around 30,000 to 33,000 range. So this is where we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to get gravitated before it chooses an actual trend duration. And any sort of a pullback along with the previous temporary raise line here on 28,200, 28,300, the upper line from this broadening top around 27,000, and even the CPI line around 27,600 is going to be acting as a strong line of support for Bitcoin. And now if this trend is going to continue, then guys, this exact scenario which played out here in 2017, 2018, which led to a very nice parabolic move in 2019 towards this 0.5, 0.6 Fibonacci line, could be playing out one more time here in 2023. Yes, in 2021, 2022, we had a clear downtrend, 364 days of downtrend, 364 days of downtrend. And now if this trend is going to continue further, just like I shown an example, after breaking the resistance from this 21 weekly exponential moving average, just like here, we could be also getting gravitated towards the next area of confluence. And in this case, the 0.5, 0.6 Fibonacci line is sitting around 40,000, but we have said that would be our best case scenario. But for now, this area, the next area of confluence is between 30,000, 33,000 range. So that's exactly where we could be heading before the price of Bitcoin chooses a trend duration. So that's why our focus now is going to be around this 30,000 to 33,000, as long as the price remains above this key line of support, which is going to be around 27,000 and around 25,500 range. Why? Because that's the most important support in a weekly time frame. 200 weekly moving average support, which previously acted as a line of support and also as a resistance. I mean, if we do see any sort of reversal, this exact line around 25,400, 25,500 is going to be acting as one very strong line of support. This falling trend line, which does looks like could be playing out perfectly, is also indicating any sort of reversal. This previous stop here, right, or the previous high is going to be acting as a support around 25,000 and then continue this uptrend just like as shown in an example. And even the S&P 500 has started to show some bullishness. Yes guys, yesterday it was looking bad. I mean, we had a free fall type of candle forming here, you can see, but today it started reversing and even the bearish RSI is now again above 50 level, because this morning the RSI was clearly below 50, but now this price movement has pushed the price of RSI above 50 level, which is a good sign because the MACD here is already a bullish MACD cross. So what I'm trying to show you here is that if the S&P 500 is going to gain momentum, I mean this bullish momentum, then that will push the price of Bitcoin along with it. So let's hope the S&P 500, let's hope the traditional market is going to remain neutral and slowly show some bullishness. And if that is going to happen, then our focus, our price target around 30,000 to 33,000 will be also on the line. So let's hope for the best and let's hope that the price in a bigger frame remains above 25,500 range. So guys, these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please destroy the like button, and for those individuals watching for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.